Ron Starr in the very first edition of the exclusive web series with Double Stomp Video, dropping knowledge with the one and only Ron Starr. Ron, thanks for being with us today. We're here at LOCO.
I'm glad to have you here. We're going to take you in, give you a little in-depth look at LOCO Academy, what we do, how we keep the tradition of professional wrestling alive, and we're teaching the future masters. Come on along with us. We're back here at LOCO Academy at the Lighthouse. As you see around me, I have students of varying degrees and levels of experience. We got Bruno, Brandon, Chad, Gio, we got Tigger. Downstairs my assistant trainer, my brother for years, LeGrand Jackson, aka Onslaught. Desiree's here. So we're just gonna go through some basic stuff real quick. Why don't we get Oz and Brandon in here? We'll do the, let's just go international and give me a hip hop, arm drag, and a body slam. All right? Let's go. Go through.
What are you doing, Dale?
Feet under control. There you go. You gotta get up on your feet, you gotta post, be ready for him. You had him waiting in the wind for you, so come let's do that one more time, do it again.
We're here with Oz Tyler, one of the many students here at the LOCO Academy. Oz, you got your start here. You've been training with Ron and countless others in your young career. Just give me some thoughts on the LOCO Academy and Ron Starr and the other trainers you've had since your humble beginnings.
I started back in LOCO summer 2012, around August. I love the school because there's so much variety here. Like if you want to learn some old school wrestling, you know, Mike Keener and Ron Starr are the ones to go to. I was also trained by Teddy Fine. He more of the creative new genre of wrestling, and also, you know, I owe it to Matt Tremont and Lottie for coming in and helping me out and stuff. But the main purpose of the LOCO Academy is that you come here, you don't just get one perspective of wrestling, you get everything. You get, you know, the outside stuff, you get the in-ring stuff, you get everything. And that's pretty much why I chose LOCO, and you should choose LOCO as well.
Oz, thank you for your time. Here with Brandon Mitchell, another student of the LOCO Wrestling Academy, trained by Ron Starr himself. Brandon, thoughts on the Academy, thoughts on training with Ron Starr, and how's wrestling going so far for you?
Working with Ron Starr was actually a great thing for me. I learned a lot from him. I actually started off by meeting Ron Starr. He brought me in, you know, he gave me a little bit of courage because I was a little nervous to do it at first. Now I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm starting to get a couple matches here and there. Hopefully, you know, I make it bigger to get to wrestle with more people. You know, I enjoy working with Ron and everybody else in the LOCO gym. It's a great family here.
How is the environment on a Friday night? You do all your training throughout the week, and you cap the weekend off with a live studio audience performing in front of them. Your hard work pays off on Friday nights, and how do you think you've been growing so far?
Actually, I feel it's great. You know, working with everybody. When we get the chance to show everybody else how much we learn, it's great. You know, I love being here. It's one of the greatest schools I've been at.
Brandon, thank you for your time.
Thank
We're here
you.
with Bruno, student of the LOCO Academy. Thoughts on Ron Starr and the Academy itself since your inception in your early training?
Yeah, I mean, it's been great. You know, I just come here, hopefully 5 days a week, trying to get better every day, getting my basics down, and Ron's done a lot for me. He's helped me, you know, change my life for the better. The wrestling business, it's been great. Like I said, I'm still learning. I'm just trying to get better every day. What's
been the one thing to stick out that you have learned from Ron Starr?
Just all his experiences, all his knowledge that he shares with us. You know, it's endless. You know, every day you come in, it's something different. You know, it's good, man.
Very good. Thank you, Bruno.
All right, no problem.
For a minute. I want now Bruno and hip. And alright. Give me some shoulder taps. So put his sides over, sell him up big, alright? Go. Pretty big. Yeah! Yeah! Slow down, Sean. Yeah! There you go. Get your feet together. Get your feet under control. There you go. Square yourself up.
Oh God. I feel like I hit a truck. Yeah. I got something for you though. Yeah. Try this one more time. Whoa. Oh, yeah.
Come on, stop traveling. Stop traveling. Square up. Stop. All right. That was good. But you know, that was I understand. When you're bumping, you know, just the same way you do the back bumps. You jumped up, you landed on your ass, you rolled. You gotta go straight out. You gotta sell it. And I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear. You're over 300 pounds. I should have heard 300 pounds.
We're here with Frankie James, a student of the Combat Zone, but also applies his trade here at the LOCO Academy. Frankie, thoughts on the LOCO Academy itself and training with guys like Ron Starr?
Ron Starr is a pretty good teacher. He's a pretty good trainer. I learned a lot from my different experience and actually getting in the ring to better myself, to better everybody else around. The students come here, everything is good. As far as with LOCO is actually, it's pretty good. It's a good experience. And basically, hopefully it'll better my career.
Frankie, thank you for your time.
I'm going to pretty much the same deal with this side. Remember the bear hug deal we did before, work this side. Alright? Go. Now Sean, when you push it, you got to create separation like we always teach. Create separation. Don't sell it. Come on, there you go. Push, there you go. Stand still. You didn't see you stood doing all this with his feet. See, hit the ropes. Stand still. You're a mountain, immovable object. All right, go again. Yeah. Do it again. Watch me. Do it again. Yeah. I'm advancing, planting my feet, throwing my shoulder. That's your size. This is your weapon. That's a tank. Knock him over. Again.
We are here with Onslaught, another successful Friday night taping in the books. You've been around the sport for a long time. LOCO, DWF, and Ron Starr himself. Thoughts on the journey?
You know, I've been doing this since 1996. I've had the pleasure of working with Ron. He's my older brother. I like working with LOCO because LOCO is doing a lot of things for the community now. We're in the Lighthouse. We're trying to help the kids. We're trying to organize things. We're going to be doing a lot of big things to try to improve the community. And that's important to me. Forget the characters. Forget all the hype. Forget all the gimmicks. It's all about trying to help people. And that's one of the main things that I've been trying to do my whole career. Whether it be working with the Special Olympics, whether it be working with the Lighthouse, a whole bunch of different organizations. I like to work with autistic kids, the whole 9 yards. So I'm really proud and honored to have the opportunity to do this.
Thoughts on Ron Starr as a trainer, as a friend, as a worker?
You know, it's kind of hard to be objective about Ron, to be honest with you. when you've been up and down the road with somebody from Pennsylvania to California, Canada, the whole 9 yards, you get to see a lot more of the inner workings of that individual. And Ron's heart is as big as a whale. I could insert a joke in there, but I'm not going to, because, like I said, he's my brother, and I love him dearly. Ron, one of the main things that Ron believes in me about, because I believe in him about the same thing, is the fact that we are in this to teach. You got guys who are just coming in, and they don't know the ins and outs of the business. They don't know how to be savvy. They don't understand. You got too many guys out here who don't realize that this business doesn't owe you anything. It's a blessing to be in this business. Ron understands that. I build off him, he builds off me, and hopefully we can build up the future of this business with these younger guys. And it humbles me to be able to do that.
Slow it, thank you for your time, brother.
Thank you so much.
Here with the financial miracle, Loudy. Loudy, thoughts on Ron Starr, very influential in your career.
Ron Starr, without question, one of the men that sat me down, a young man that didn't know a clue about this sport. But Ron, I used to put a star on Ron's seat back in ACBW to show my respect for him. If it wasn't for Ron, I wouldn't know half the stuff I know right now. Ron is without question a guy that you can just ask and he'll be there for you. Wrestling needs more Ron Starrs. Thank you, Ron. You're the man, buddy.
Loudy, thank you for your time.
No problem.
We are here with referee Jimmy Dylon, moments away before LOCO Wrestling goes live. Jimmy, you've been influenced by Ron and this organization for quite some time. Your thoughts on Ron Starr and LOCO Academy and Philadelphia wrestling in general?
Well, you know, Philadelphia wrestling has a rich history going back decades and decades and decades. So to have local wrestling return home to Philadelphia, right here in North Philadelphia, where a lot of it originated, has definitely been great. Right here in the community, doing a lot of community things, getting politicians involved. Ron has done a great job here as far as assembling the talent, bringing me in here to be able to referee here and also be a part a little bit behind the scenes, helping the guys out. And basically every week, you know, now we're down here and we're taping Friday Night Madness each and every Friday for the community, putting it out there on TVbytheman.com. So make sure you guys go check that out. We're also on the TV by the Man channel on Roku, on your Roku device. But like I said, Ron has been a mentor for me and a lot of the guys here in the back behind me. 20+ years in the business. Showed me a lot since I've been in for my 4 or 5 years in the business. And he's really doing some great things down here. So make sure you guys check it out. If you're in Philadelphia or anywhere close, you guys come down here. It's right down here on Lehigh Avenue in between Front Street and 2nd Street at the Lighthouse. Make sure you check it out. And definitely the social media presence is there, so check us out on Twitter. You can follow on Twitter at LOCO Academy, on Facebook, LOCO Pro Wrestling, and definitely remember to always support indie wrestling.
We are here with the one and only Slayer, longtime ring veteran of the Philadelphia area. We're here live at the LOCO Academy. Ron Starr is doing a real good thing here, and so are a lot of other people training the future of the business here. What are your thoughts?
Ah, man, Ron's a positive, real positive dude, man. He's always has been. He gives back, man, and that's something that, well, we were kind of both bred in the business to do, man. And you help bring along the younger guys to help make the business, and that's what Ron's doing here, man. He does a hell of a job.
Come on, stand up. Look at you. Sucking his chest. Now, come on. Stand up. Get that post right. Come on, get that post in there. There you go. Make it look like a lot of work, but don't make it a lot of work.
Yeah. Get on. Yeah. Don't.
Right back up. Right back up in the. There you go. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Ready, Sean? Ready, go. That was definitely looking crap. You didn't give anything to go with. You just kind of get back up in the hub. Get back up in the hub. When you planning straight down. You still have to square him on the center so that he hits this. If you, man, look like you was throwing down a bag of laundry. Got it? Get back in the hug. Give him facial. Give him facial. There you go. Ready? Come on. Show. A little bit better. You gotta clear his arms. And that's what I'm saying. That's why that makes it almost looks like, you know, it almost looks like you're planting him for a suplex down. You know what I'm saying? So you're turning it and bringing it straight down. And remember, we also talked about you coming down with your knees. Remember?
I don't remember.
Well, that's what we talked about. Coming straight down, planting straight with it. Huh? Yes.
Oh, I think we were.
Come down with it. You're 300, he's 200. That's going to sound amazing. Got it? On your knees, straight down. Square, center. Back in the hug. Sorry, Frankie. You gotta go. Come on. Work on it. Work on it. Work on it. You haven't done it? Sure. Get a breath. Good stuff, guys. Come on. LOCO Academy. Come get some. I hope you enjoyed the segment called Dropping Knowledge. It's been my pleasure. Inviting you to my home, the LOCO Academy. You know, I feel it's my duty to make sure that the future of the professional wrestling business learns the right way. Thank you once again for being here with me. This has been Ron Starr.